There are moments where you almost want to vomit. I almost want to. Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm right now at the Gardens by the Bay, the soft portion. Okay, so you guess where am I going to? So you have been hearing the music in the background. Okay, so by the way that I am going to the Marina Barrage for the Lazada Run 10 kilometers. Okay, so actually for the Lazada Run it's held in different countries with various editions, okay, for this year. So I'm going to explain some of them later. Regarding the Lazada Run that is held in basically some countries in Southeast Asia, okay. So earlier it has been held in countries like Vietnam, Philippines, and more recently, last week it was held in Malaysia. Okay, so now it's actually the finale event which is happening in Singapore. Okay, I will talk about the finale event in Singapore later.
Ladies and gentlemen, third place runner, Lazada Run Singapore. What's around by now, 1 hour, 10 minutes and 57 seconds. Good way, one down. Our top 3 places for Lazada Run Singapore.
Okay, let me share with you a little bit of the background which you have seen just now. Okay, so as you know, the half marathon race has started like about 5 AM, and one unique point about this Lazada Run in Singapore is that because this is a finale race of this year's edition, so what happened was that the champions of the previous races which were held in countries like Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, etc., they have been invited to come to the finale to see who is the champion. And as you can see, the overall champion has just crossed the finish line in 1 hour 10 minutes 59 seconds. Okay, you look at those national flags in front. Okay, see where my palm is pointing to. Okay, so this is where the Lazada Run 2023 edition has been held in the previous countries with Singapore as a final leg. Okay. So you can see there are those flags like Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, and last but not least Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about 1 minute left to the flag off time for the 10-kilometer run. So the atmosphere is like pretty vibrant, and you can see a lot of runners right behind me.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning to you all. We're flagging you off on your 10-kilometer journey here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just flagged off the 10-kilometer run. I'll explain to you the scenery along the route, plus also some details, some interesting facts about the Lazada Run. The estimated arrival time at the finish point, I estimate is about 07:55 local time. As you can see, the sun has yet to rise. Okay, our current location right now is at the Gardens by the Bay itself. Okay, if you look to my right, okay, this is actually the Marina Reservoir. Okay, so we are running towards the direction of the helix before the upslope comes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have left Gardens by the Bay South. Right now, we are going up the bridge near to the helix. If you look at it as an upslope, which I'm right now, then there will also be a downslope ahead. Right now I'm running downslope. So actually this part reminds me of running department trainings for like 10-kilometer runs on Wednesday nights. This is a very common place. Run uphill, up the bridge and down the bridge. Hopefully I can catch up on speed right now because it's down slope. If you look ahead of me, okay, this is Singapore Flyer, and the area F1 pit building has been cordoned up for the F1 Grand Prix. This is expected to take place in late September this year, I think so, if I'm not wrong. So perhaps this is the reason why the run starts from Marina Barrage instead of the usual F1 pit building. Ahead of me is a Benjamin Sheares Bridge. We will be going under this bridge twice. The first coming up soon, and the second on the way back to Marina Barrage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the halfway mark of the 10-kilometer run. If you look at the green balloons in front of me, these are the running department pacers running at the pace of 1 hour for 10-kilometer run. I'm just behind by a little bit. There's a U-turn ahead very soon. By the way, I'm at Nico Highway. After a U-turn, okay, we'll be crossing the bridge, and you'll reach Singapore Sports Hub at the other end of the bridge. There's also another group of pacers behind me. Those having the blue balloons. Okay. We'll try to finish at their pace at least. Okay, right now we are halfway through our 10-kilometer run. Apparently time flies. Pretty surprised that even we haven't crossed the bridge, it's already half the run done already. Okay, if you notice that every kilometer there is a QR code for you to scan to redeem things like $3 off without minimum spend or 15% off. Hello. Okay, so one of the participants who is very active when it comes to MBRC has just overtook me. You can see her right in front of me wearing a pink tank top. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Singapore Sports Hub right now, and we have just crossed the 6-kilometer mark. There's a volunteer Lazada Run encouraging us as we are about slightly more than 60% done with our run. Right now, we are at Tanjong Lu. We have just passed the 7-kilometer mark. We are approaching the final hydration station of the 10-kilometer run. Okay, we are going to cross under the Benjamin Sheares Bridge soon. Okay, you will look above me. Okay, I'm going to show you how the hydration station is like. And you can see a runner doing hula hoops as she runs. 2 more clicks to go. 加油! We are right now at the Garden by the Bay East for the final 2 kilometers of this run. You can also hear dragon boat happening at the Marina Reservoir as those team members in one boat row in cadence. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 more kilometer. Woo! 1 more kilometer to go to the finish point. Very excited. Seeing the tentage on top on the roof of the Marina Barrage. We are right now at Marina Barrage. Crossing the barrage to the finish point. Ladies and gentlemen, the pace 1 hour 10 minutes have just overtook me. But anyway, just a little bit behind, so it's okay. Just finish will do. You know, when the sun comes out, the heat and humidity gets to me very easily. Right now, sweating buckets. There are moments where you almost want to vomit. I almost want to collapse. Luckily, I managed to finish the run. Below 70 minutes, which I'm very happy. Okay, I'm going to show you the finisher entitlements that I received. Okay, so there's a bottle of water, there's a banana and a medal, finisher medal, and also 100 plus. Regarding the Lazada Run 2023 in Singapore, so this is actually the finale run. Okay, if I remember correctly, there were 5 editions of the Lazada Run this year, which were held in 5 Southeast Asian countries, okay, Singapore being the finale. I find this run to be very unique because at each milestone or every kilometers mark that they will actually have a QR code to redeem the discount voucher, whether it's like get 15% off with no minimum spend, get $3 off with no minimum spend, etc. So this is actually the unique part of our Lazada Run. Although I can see that most of our runners, they still want to focus on a run rather than just stopping at each kilometer, scanning the QR code and get the discount. Or maybe there are some runners that after the Lazada Run and they'll actually trace back the path to try to scan the QR codes. Okay, so this is actually what I observed. It's pretty novel concept here. In summary, that for the Lazada Run, that this, if I'm not wrong, is the first year having the Lazada Run in Singapore, and although the turnout may be lesser compared to the more popular runs like 2XU or the Sundown or SCSM, okay, so it has a potential to grow into much bigger audiences or much bigger participants in the next couple of years, okay. So with that, we come to the end of this video, and if you like my video, do remember to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Will my next adventure be at home or away? I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.